I would love to collaborate with other academics who are looking at Bermuda's culture and identity. I would love to work across fields and disciplines. That was more of a resource of time. I think we're all very busy doing very important work, but I would love to work with everybody and do a huge project where we dig deeper into Bermuda's culture.
It would be a delight to contribute to a publication or a series of publications, and I don't mean contribute in any specified way, but I believe we all have our various gifts and talents to be able to do something, whether it is something that's multimedia or print, however it's done and designed, not just for us locally, but also for the global experience.
Like many others, I'm passionate about our World Heritage Site, the historic town of St. George and related fortifications. Our UNESCO status is precious, but also fragile. It rests on us constantly implementing and monitoring the site's management plan, which aligns with the National Cultural Heritage Policy and other local plans. Greater community involvement in Bermuda World Heritage is so valuable in itself, but it's also going to do so much to maintain our UNESCO status.
One of the projects that I would love to explore is, in particular, an artist called Norman Lewis, who is a famous abstract expressionist artist from the 1940s in the US. African American, really made a statement at the time and a statement currently today. And his parents were Bermudian. And so there were artists out there like him. Cy Gavin is somebody else I'm thinking about who's a contemporary artist now, who are these burgeoning artists that are out in the global context, really making a name for themselves, and how are they connected to Bermuda in some capacity, and how is that connection to Bermuda really infiltrated into their work and their life purpose?
If resources weren't an issue, I would certainly be engaged in trying to help fund programs that the BNG partners with or develops themselves that support opportunities for local artists to make work, and whether that be studio programs, whether that be opportunities for artists to go overseas, whether that's opportunities for expanded educational programming, partnering with the schools, all things that we try to do bits and pieces of. But if funding was not an issue, I think there would certainly be, from my perspective, a push towards that.
If resources were not an issue, I'd love to be able to encourage more youth involvement. I think that that's one of the problems with our cultural program. We don't always reach the young people or the young business people, the young business minded. So those in their 30s, those in their early 30s, those in their early 40s, those in their mid 20s, we don't always reach them. And so I'd really love that if finances wasn't a problem, that we had opportunities to celebrate more festivals, more programs that encourage our young people to participate.